Tia. Now the starters for your Snow College women Badgers. The sophomore guard from Burley, Idaho, number 4, Sydney Pilling. Freshman guard from Soda Springs, Idaho, number 12, Reagan Yamauchi. Freshman forward from Roosevelt, Utah, number 14, Reagan Anderson. Sophomore guard from Carlsbad, California, number 31, Rachel Roberts. And finally, the sophomore center from Kearns, Utah, number 54, Micah Gustafson. And those are the starting lineups for the opening game of the regular season. First conference play game for these girls.
Yeah, it's exciting for everyone. Obviously, we anticipate the crowds to continue to grow over the night. But, welcome back to school.
Yeah. So the Eagles are coached by Chelsea Warburton, assisted by Morgan Warburton-Nelson. The Badgers are coached by Mike Russell, assisted by Zulika Grinzel. Tonight's officials, we have Tammy Spencer, Sammy Sundine, and Jennifer Kyle. So we're going down here for the tip-off. To tip off, we have Sharon Robati of Utah State Eastern and Micah Gustafson of the Badgers. 4 10-minute quarters, and the Badgers' regular season is underway. There we go. The Eagles win the tip-off. Here comes Margaret Otuafi with the ball. Gives that up top. Ami Tia hands that over. Emery Wagstaff passes that back to Tia. Down low, here's Rabati against Gustafson. Out to Otuafi. Otuafi, travel. The Badgers take the ball back. Coming into this game, the Badgers are 9 wins, 9 losses in the preseason. The Eagles, 16 wins, 2 losses. So it is going to be a very hard battle for the Badgers. But right before the game, I talked to Coach Russell, and he said, we're going to take it a possession at a time.
Absolutely, and that's the most important thing for the Lady Badgers this evening. Obviously, Utah State Eastern is going to come out aggressive, and if they get down quick, it'll be easy for the Badgers to, start losing hope and kind of check out of the game. But if they can stay every possession, then they've got a chance.
And another travel called on the Eagles.
When you add these 3 travel calls already, we'd be on the other side of Utah by now.
Yeah. The officials are debating whether that was a travel or a foul. They aren't sure yet. And they decide that it is a travel, not a foul. So the Badgers will take the ball. No foul shots. Sydney Pilling will bring it down here for the Badgers. Here's Pilling up against Tia. Over Roberts to Yamauchi. Over to Gustafson. Gustafson up top. And that is stolen, picked off by Ami Tia. Coast to coast. No, she does not go up for the layup. And the Badgers are able to stop the fast break. Up top, Yamauchi against Wagstaff. Wagstaff looking over. She has Tia. Tia up top. Over to the wing. In the corner, back over, baseline drive, out, over to the wing. Here's Tia, right down the middle, no good, and she is fouled. 2 shots coming up. Micah Gustafson called for the foul, her first of the game.
That was a strong drive there from Tia. We've seen the ball movement early from the Eagles offense as well, and then it's going to be something that the Badgers defense needs to adjust to very quickly. If they can't get a woman on guarding, it's going to be very difficult for them to shut down shots.
Right. You feeling okay there?
I told you, I'm feeling great. I might sound like Louis Armstrong, but hopefully it's not too painful for the viewers at home.
Both shots missed. Reagan Yamauchi bringing it down now for the Badgers. Yamauchi up against Tia. over to Sydney Pilling on the wing. There's the pick. The Eagles playing good pick and roll defense there. Little jump shot, Rachel Roberts, no good. And here is Robati, and it is smacked away. Sydney Pilling with the denial there.
Robati definitely asking for the foul. She's having a conversation with referee Sammy Sundine. Tammy Spencer. Just very, very angry with that call. She thought she had drawn the foul, but good defense from Pilling.
There's the shot, no good. Here's Yamauchi up against Wagstaff.
You notice the brace on Yamauchi's left knee. It'll be interesting to see if the Eagles defense forces her to go left on the bad knee.
Injuries are something that have really plagued both the men's and women's team here at Snow College. The men, of course, Logan Sorensen, August Carlson, and others. For the Badgers, you know, you see the brace on Reagan Yamauchi. Also,
Rachel Richards. Yep.
Yeah. So
High intensity from both sides. Nobody's been able to make a shot. I wonder if it's those first game of the season jitters. Even on the free throw attempts over here, both falling short. That's usually what happens when you're clenching up.
Yeah. Reagan Yamauchi with the drive, and she is fouled. And the foul is called on Emery Wagstaff. Checking in now, Shawnee Simpson checks in for Micah Gustafson. Kinley Toomer and Caselyn Toomer both check in. Both from Orangeville, Utah. Probably a couple of sisters there. A hold there is called. So Sharn Robati checks out and Haley Carlisle checks in.
You mentioned Shawnee Simpson checking in for the Badgers. She was out sick for several weeks before the end of the semester, last semester. So this is the first time we'll be seeing her on the court.
It's going to be interesting to see how she plays here. Here's Yamauchi, down low, Anderson, and that was hard shot there. Was that tipped?
Looked like it came off the defender's hand. That's what the call is on the court anyways.
So the Badgers will get the ball on their baseline. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds. There's the shot. Shawnee Simpson can't connect. Rebound, Margaret Otuafi. Here's Otuafi up against Anderson. Over Wagstaff. Over to the other side. Kinley Toomer with the drive. Trying the pick and roll, but the Badgers were there. Wagstaff down low. And the Badgers able to come up with the steal. Here's Sydney Pilling.
That was aggressive defense from Rachel Rogers, able to force the turnover. Hopefully they'll be able to capitalize, scoring their first basket.
Almost halfway through the first quarter, and we are still scoreless. And a foul is called on Reagan Anderson, her first of the game. Checking in, Morgan Toluano checks in for Emery Wagstaff. So on the court now for the Badgers, we have Sydney Pilling, Reagan Yamauchi, Reagan Anderson, Shawnee Simpson, and Rachel Roberts. On the floor for the Eagles, we have Kinley Toomer, Margaret Otuafi, Caselyn Toomer, Margaret Toluano, and
another travel call.
Harley Carlisle, yeah. Is that their fourth travel call?
Fourth of the game, yeah.
Fourth of the game.
The two teams.
3 against the Eagles, 1 against Badgers.
That's a first. We've had 4 travel calls before any points.
Yeah.
Talk about first game jitters.
But credit for this Badger defense, able to hold this very, very strong Eagles offense to nothing halfway through this first quarter. Yeah. And there's the first basket of the game, and that goes to Margaret Otuafi. Reagan Yamauchi on the wing. She gives that down low. Reagan Anderson. And she is fouled there.
You can tell we're going to have a very physical game, especially in the paint with Otuafi for the Eagles. And as you've seen there, Reagan Anderson going up and drawing the foul. It's going to be a very physical game in the paint, and that's something that we haven't really seen in the women's game thus far, at least for the Badgers up until this point. But I'm excited to see what Anderson and Gustafson have to offer.
So Otuafi picks up the foul there. Lexi Peterson checks in for the Badgers. First shot no good for Reagan Anderson. Anderson's second shot here. Eagles have 3 team fouls. Badgers have 2. Micah Gustafson checks in for Reagan Anderson. And Robati checks in for Margaret Otuafi. So the Eagles trying to figure out there. Coming down, Kinley Toomer bringing the ball here. Over, onto the wing. Up top, over to the other wing. Robati up against Gustafson. Into the corner. That is Caitlin Toomer. Here's the drive, hands that over to her sister. Over to the wing and into the corner. Robati in the corner. Badgers really keeping them out on the perimeter here. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. There's the shot, and it is good for 3 points for Robati.
And you mentioned before, Sharon Robati from Auckland, New Zealand. There's a few football players here who hail from the Polynesian Islands. A couple of cheers for her. The Kiwi.
Sydney Pilling can't connect there. Rebound Micah Gustafson. Pilling over to Yamauchi in the corner for 3. No. Rebound there goes to Kinley Toomer. Toomer hands that over. Morgan Toluono. Tripping over my own tongue here, Jacob.
You gonna call that a travel? And why not, right? We've already had 4 in the game.
Robati down low. She can't hold it. Knocked out of bounds by Yamauchi.
Yeah, clearly a mismatch down low between Robati and Yamauchi, but Yamauchi able to get a hand on the ball.
So Rachel Roberts checks in. Oh, timeout called. So we are also going to take a quick timeout.
Are you not sure what to major in? Do you wish there was a place you could figure that out? Snow College is for you. It gave me a chance to be really involved in lots of different areas. My professors would actually talk to me and answer questions about my career options. At Snow College, not only did I figure out my major, I'm prepared to major in it.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
Welcome back. After that timeout, the score, Utah State Eastern Eagles 5, Snow College Badgers 1. Badgers not able to connect on a single field goal yet.
Yeah, the key word for the Badgers right now is execution. They've been phenomenal on defense, holding Utah State Eastern to just 5 points.
And that one no good. Rebound, Micah Gustafson. It's plays like that have kept this score so low.
Absolutely.
For the Eagles.
But now the key is we have to capitalize on offense. Coach Russell's telling his girls, okay, great, we're playing great defense. It absolutely means nothing if we cannot convert and score points.
No good there on the shot. The Eagles take the ball back.
That shot was just a bit outside. It's what we call an air ball.
You know, it's interesting, though, to look at their field goal percentages for both these teams. The Eagles are shooting about 45.5% so far in their preseason. The Badgers shooting only 38.8% through all 18 games that both of these teams have played. So the Badgers are really good, keeping this very effective offense down to only 7 points. The shot there is good for Caitlin Toomer. Here's Reagan Yamauchi up. Trying there for the pick and roll. It is knocked away, but Lexi Peterson gets it. Hands out Rachel Roberts. Right inside the key.
We've seen Roberts have 20-point games before, so the fact that she's not making any of her shots is problematic for the Badgers. When she's going, then the offense goes. When Rachel can't shoot, then we have a problem.
Right. Here's Lexi Peterson with the drive over. Gustafson down low. She is up against Harley Carlisle. Gustafson, no good. Rebound Rabati. Here comes Kinley Toomer with the ball.
Coach Russell's trying to figure out what he wants in terms of chemistry on the court. Obviously, we see now Josie Coleman on the floor with Rachel Roberts and Lexi Peterson running that 3-4-5. And so for Russell, he's trying to figure out what kind of combinations can we get down low, right? And so far, nothing's really been working.
A foul is called here, and it is called on Reagan Yamauchi, and that will send Morgan Toluono to the line. Toluono, sophomore guard from Taylorsville, Utah. Sydney Pilling checks in for Yamauchi. Checking in for the Eagles. Here is Ami Tia and Lamia Korick. Korick, sophomore guard from, get this, Luleå, Sweden.
Wow, that's a little far.
She's just a little far from home.
If I had a better voice, I would do my Swedish chef impersonation from the Muppets. Maybe a halftime show.
Maybe, yeah. Stay tuned for the halftime show, and you'll be able to hear his.
Well, we got a timeout on the floor. Oh no, we don't.
No, we do
Excuse
not
me.
here.
Next timeout, I'll do it. How about that?
We got to go to commercial during timeout, buddy.
We'll do it at halftime.
There we go.
Everyone wants to hear it.
Gustafson over to Pilling on the wing, and down low, beautiful ball movement there for the Badgers. Josie Coleman finally hitting a field goal with only 2 minutes left in the first quarter. That's got to be painful for Coach Russell. It took them 8 minutes to finally score a field goal.
Yeah, and it hasn't been that they haven't gotten shots. The shots just haven't been anywhere near the rim.
Foul there called on Lexi Peterson. So the team fouls are tied at 3. Tia looking, and she gets that to Wagstaff. Wagstaff on the wing up against Roberts. There's the pick. Wagstaff can't get a shot. Passes that over. Korick down low, and it is knocked away. Josie Coleman comes up with the steal.
It's that same aggressive defense that have kept the Badgers in the game so far. I mean, usually if we were to find out the Badgers only score 3 points all the way into in the first quarter, you'd think they'd be down by at least 20 right now. But the aggressive defense has kept them in the game.
And that is stolen by Robati. Gives that to Wagstaff. 20 seconds on the shot clock. The Eagles working it around the perimeter here, trying to get a shot. Wagstaff back on the wing, over to Tia. Tia up top to Robati. Robati against Gustafson. Good D for Gustafson, and fighting for it there. And the foul is called. Micah Gustafson. Push in the back there. So checking in for Micah Gustafson, Shawnee Simpson. Tia set to inbound. Ami Tia. She's looking. She has Otuafi. Good foul there. Sydney Pilling.
Yeah, the mismatch again down low, and just had to prevent her from scoring.
You have no choice there but to foul. So Otuafi will go to the line. Margaret Otuafi, freshman forward from Fallon, Nevada. First one good
We talked about the big game down low. There's just so many different battles too. Right now we have Otawafi and Simpson down low, but there's just so many players for both teams that they can interchange in that post spot.
Yeah, for the Badgers, you think of Gustafson and Simpson. For the Eagles, Robati, Otawafi, it really is going to be a fun game to watch in the paint. Here's Sydney Pilling, bringing it down, gives out Roberts. Peterson, she loses it, but she gets it before a backcourt violation. Pilling for three, no good. That looked like a pretty awkward shot there.
Well, that's been the story all night, frankly, for the Badgers offense is they're getting looks, but it's just something about the form. It just doesn't look like it looks like they've forgotten how to shoot, frankly,
right
up until this point.
So foul is called there, and that puts the Eagles into the bonus. 5 team fouls. So at the line, Kinley Toomer will shoot 1 and 1. Good on the first, so she will shoot a second. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. And she sinks both of them. The Eagles really finally getting into a groove on offense. Pilling checks out. And Yamauchi checks in. Reagan Yamauchi playing at the point guard position. She is double teamed here. The Eagles realizing the threat that Yamauchi can be. Lexi Peterson looking, can't. Rachel Roberts, and it is out of bounds. 9 seconds left. So the Eagles have 9 seconds to get a shot off. Here's Tia bringing it. Tia going up for the layup, and it is good. And the Badgers are down by 12 at the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break until the start of the second quarter. For Snow TV, Joe Williams and Jacob Habel. We'll see you back here real soon. Welcome back to the Snow College campus, Horn Activity Center. Joe Williams, Jacob Habel here with you, bringing you the second quarter of action. The Badgers down against the Utah State Eastern Eagles, 15-3. The Badgers only made one field goal in that entire first quarter. Badgers working it here. And a turnover is called there.
Yeah, the foul called right there on Anderson.
Reagan Anderson. She has 2 fouls in the game so far.
Now, obviously, when you only make one field goal in an entire quarter, you start to hesitate when you get an open look. You don't want to shoot because you know you haven't really been making any shots. But if Snow wants to climb back into this game, they have to keep taking shots. And they've been getting the open looks so far on offense. They're just not falling, but eventually throughout the night, those shots will fall.
It's exactly what you said earlier of the name of the game right now is execute. Execute, execute, execute. Eagles working it around. There's the drive. Morgan Toluono gives out to Toomer. First game of the season.
That's right. There's a lot of tough names on there.
They really are.
Shawnee Simpson jumping up high.
Good.
Looking like a skyscraper.
Good rebound there. Yamauchi gives that to Peterson. Peterson on the wing. Lexi Peterson calls for the screen, gives that Rachel Roberts. And bad pass there. Roberts can't get it before it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like the pass was actually intended for Yamauchi, but Roberts kind of stuck her hand behind her, thinking that maybe it was for her, and ended up knocking it out of bounds. So it's part of that communication as well on offense. Like, it almost looks like nobody knows what's going on.
Right.
Nobody's taking control. This is where you need somebody like Pilling or Yamauchi to step up and start controlling the offense, and it's just not happening tonight.
That was almost a beautiful pick and roll there. You know, Rachel Roberts was able to set that pick and then get the open shot. Just know they weren't able to connect on that pass. So here are the Eagles. Gives that up top, and a shot clock violation is called. Beautiful defense by these Badgers. You know, and that's the thing. The Badgers are able to play defense so well in this game.
Yeah, they close out. They don't let any space, because once you give space to this Eagles team, I mean, look at them. They're dressed in gray. They look like sharks. And
They
they
really
smell
do.
blood. They smell blood. When they get that open space, they're going to take it.
And a beautiful move there. Sydney McDonald with her first minutes and her first score of the game. So the Badgers able to keep the Eagles scoreless in the first 2 minutes of the second quarter. Otuafi just made me eat my own words. Otuafi scores the 2 there. Here's Sydney McDonald. Pick set. Sydney Yamauchi out on the wing. Yamauchi, and she stumbled on that knee there. That's a little unnerving. Simpson with a beautiful move right there under the basket.
Yeah, that was a nice move. She just kind of went around, quite frankly, you know, defender set, and Simpson just kept going. That's what they need. You know, they need the big guys down low, Simpson especially, to drive towards the basket and get an easier shot. High percentage shots is what they need right now.
Yeah, because those outside jump shots are not working for either team except for Korik right there. She gets a 3. So the Badgers down by 13, 7 minutes left in the half. McDonald gives that. Simpson with the jump shot. It is blocked. Otuafi with the denial. There's Toomer. Micah Gustafson set to check in. Toluono over to Korik. Korik, another 3. 23 points for the Eagles so far. But the Badgers able to double their score since the first quarter, excuse me.
So quite frankly, when you scored 3 points in the first quarter, isn't saying too much right now.
It really is not saying that. And a hold is called on the Eagles. The entire table saying, hold up, don't sub in yet, just hold on. So the Badgers sub in Lexi Peterson, Micah Gustafson, and Reagan Anderson. Excuse me, that's Josie Coleman. On the floor now for the Eagles, you have Kinley Toomer, Emery Wagstaff, Margaret Otuafi. That is good for Josie Coleman.
It was a nice shot off the glass, and that's what we're talking about. High percentage shots down low in the paint. You got a lot better chance of getting those balls to fall in, and the Badgers are starting to realize that.
Right.
You know, we've seen, especially Rachel Roberts, strong outside shooters, but when it's not falling for you, adjust. And that's what they've been doing.
Get inside there. And that is good. Wagstaff, Emery Wagstaff, her first bucket of the game. No real standouts on either team for scoring so far, except really Korik for the Eagles. She has 6 points, and that is the most points of anybody right now. Very even distribution over both rosters. Good defense there by Lexi Peterson, able to stop the fast break. And no good. Margaret Otuafi not able to connect on the three-pointer. Yamauchi bringing it down. They had an opportunity for a fast break there, but they decided to set up their offense. Gustafson back up to Yamauchi. McDonald with the pick. Gives that Gustafson over to Yamauchi on the corner. No good. And fighting for the rebound. What's the call? And the Eagles are able to get the ball. A timeout is called, so we are going to take a quick break.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with a subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
You no longer need to worry over missing teeth or dentures not fitting correctly. Douglas Dentistry offers tooth replacement options, including complete dentures, partial dentures to bridges, dental implants, and much more.
Call 283-3800 so Dr. Douglas can improve your smile. That's 283-3800, or visit Douglas Dentistry at 41 West, 700 South in Ephraim, across from Los Amigos.
Try us online at douglasdentistry.ephraim.com or find us on Facebook. This is Dr. Douglas. Let us take care of and improve your dental health.
Welcome back right after the timeout. Joe Williams and Jacob Habel here bringing you Snow College Badgers versus the Utah State Eagles. Utah State Eastern Eagles, excuse me. Badgers down 25-9, 16-point deficit. 5 minutes left in the first half. And that is not almost stolen, tipped away by Lexi Peterson. Fight for the rebound there, and the Eagles come up with it. And a travel is called instead of the foul, so the Badgers are able to keep the ball.
I think we're in Colorado now in terms of travel calls. We've got enough travel calls to get us to Colorado. Well, a little frustrating for the Badgers. They had the interception with Lexi Peterson. It seems like everything is just going the Eagles' way. All the loose ball turnovers, we see another one there.
Exactly.
Everything on offense and on defense. The Eagles are just executing, and that's what we're talking about, execution. And the Eagles are winning that game right now.
Right. Here's Kinley Toomer. Emery Wagstaff over to Toomer in the corner with the drive there. Gives that up top to Wagstaff. Wagstaff. And it is picked away. Josie Coleman with the steal. Goes up for the layup, and it is good. Josie Coleman for 2 points.
Man, I love when I say something and then they prove me wrong right after I say it. That's the greatest feeling as a broadcaster. No, but seriously.
You see, and that's the sort of thing we saw Reagan Yamauchi earlier. Almost, she had that exact same opportunity, did not take it. Those are the opportunities the Badgers have to take if they want to stay in this game. Otuafi with the rebound there, and a foul is called. 2 shots coming up. The foul is called on Shawnee Simpson. So that will send Harley Carlisle to the line. Carlisle, sophomore, forward from Preston, Idaho. Preston, Idaho. You know what movie takes place in Preston?
I have no idea.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Is it really?
It takes place in Preston, Idaho.
There you go. Tina, come eat your dinner. Yeah, we finished that sentence.
Dude, give me some of your tots.
Give me some of your dang tots. Gosh.
Carlisle with their second shot. And that one goes in. Badgers get the ball here. They are down by 16. Just about 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first half. Sydney McDonald working it. Over to Coleman. Coleman down low. Rachel Roberts. Post up. Almost. No. Rebound Eagles. Harley Carlisle comes. Excuse me. That is Morgan Toluono with the rebound there. Down low to Carlisle, out to the wing. Korick for three. No. Rebound, Simpson. The Badgers get the ball. Here comes Sidney McDonald coming across half court here. Badgers really slowing it down, really taking it one possession at a time, like head coach Mike Russell said. McDonald to Peterson. Peterson with the drive up against Wagstaff, gives that down low, and a beautiful move for the 2 points. Lexi Peterson with her first bucket of the game. Here comes Emery Wagstaff.
Yeah, Peterson used her pivot foot a couple times. Looked like she had gotten stuck, but found the opening and drove towards the basket.
Reagan Yamauchi set to check in here for the Badgers. Toluono over to Korick in the corner. Down low, Otuafi. Up top, Wagstaff for three. No. Rebound, Badgers. Shawnee Simpson with the rebound there. Sidney McDonald bringing it down. An exciting game. Both teams really pushing the tempo finally. Over to Peterson on the wing. Peterson for three. No good. Rebound, Otuafi. Pushing the back is called. And Shawnee Simpson is called for the foul, her second of the game. Kinley Toomer checks in. 30-second timeout called by the Badgers. We are going to take a short break.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boast the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center. Joe Williams and Jacob Habel. Otuafi inbounds that to Korick here. Here come the Eagles. They lead by 14. 2 minutes left in the first half. Korick over to the corner. Here's the drive. Over to Toomer in the other corner. Back to Korick up top. Korick to Otuafi, but the Badgers come up with the steal. Rachel Roberts able to get the ball. Here's the work around here. Yamauchi over to Peterson. Peterson. Illegal screen is called. Rachel Roberts. Illegal screen. Her first foul of the game.
If you noticed for almost how impeccable the ball movement has been from the Eagles, the Badgers have been able to force turnovers. There's no question about it. The biggest thing is points off of turnovers, and that's the category that they're struggling in right now.
It's that same thing that we were talking about earlier. The Badger defense is not necessarily struggling. You're able to keep an amazing offensive team like the Eagles to under 30 points in the first half. That's an accomplishment in and of itself. It's just a matter of having that same intensity on the offensive side of the ball. So that is a good three-pointer there for the Eagles. Morgan Toluono with the ball. Under a minute left. McDonald over to, the Yamauchi there. Gives that back to Peterson. Rachel Roberts up top. Over to McDonald. McDonald over to the corner. Lexi Peterson. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. And the Badgers able to get a shot off, but it is no good. Lexi Peterson not able to get a shot off. And the Badgers able to get the ball. Yamauchi. They're slowing down the tempo even though they were up a man. And Yamauchi able to draw the call from Korick. Mia Korick called for the foul. So that will send Reagan Yamauchi to the line. That will be 2 shots. 14 seconds left in the first half. No good on the first shot. Stay tuned for the halftime show. Don't go anywhere. Myself and Jacob Habel will be bringing you the halftime show about halfway through halftime. So do not turn off your computer yet.
And there may or may not be a Swedish chef impersonation.
There probably will be, but you'll just have to tune in to see. 12 seconds left. Here comes Toomer with the ball. Kinley Toomer not able to connect, and the Badgers come up with the ball. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. And Peterson able to connect on the buzzer beater. 3 points for Lexi Peterson on the buzzer beater. Snow down 30-16. We are going to take a break.
That's exactly what you need going into the half.
Oh my goodness.
Big shot to, amp up the momentum.
An exciting shot there. Stay tuned for the halftime show. Until then, we are going to take a quick break.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and has grown to be one of the major steel fabricator and erectors in the Intermountain West. The management and staff recognizes the dedication and hard work of the Snow College athletic teams and hopes their support assists the athletic programs in continuing their traditions of excellence. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time. Honored to sponsor the Snow Badgers Steelman Play of the Game.
It's time to supercharge your internet with the fastest speeds in the area from Centracom. Get ready for high gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by Centra Wi-Fi, our whole home mesh Wi-Fi system. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Call or click Centracom.com to supercharge your internet today.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions' dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com. Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richfield. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richfield, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
Zelle is now in the Mountain America mobile app. Quickly send and receive money from almost anyone with a bank account in the U.S., all with the convenience and security of the Mountain America app. Download it free from the App Store or visit macu.com/Zelle for details. Membership required based on eligibility, insured by NCUA. Zelle is available to United States bank account holders only. Transactions typically occur in minutes when the recipient's email address or U.S. mobile number is already enrolled with Zelle. The Zelle service is property of Early Warning Services, LLC.
Is your internet constipated? That's right, you heard me. Do you
suffer from the buffer?
Don't suffer anymore. Get things flowing again with gig internet speeds from MTCC. Our fiber to the home network gives you the speeds you need to do your business. Go gig today and let the internet flow. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply, not available in all areas.
Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital wishes the Badgers all the best, both during the game and in everyday life. We are proud to be a Snow College sponsor. Intermountain now offers Connect Care, which gives you access to a healthcare provider 24/7 from your own home on a smartphone, tablet, or computer for one low price. Just download the app to use, keeping you close to home for your health care. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, helping people live the healthiest lives possible.
Are you not sure what to major in? Do you wish there was a place you could figure that out? Snow College is for you. It gave me a chance to be really involved in lots of different areas. My professors would actually talk to me and answer questions about my career options. At Snow College, not only did I figure out my major, I'm prepared to major in it.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with a subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center, where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
You no longer need to worry over missing teeth or dentures not fitting correctly. Douglas Dentistry offers tooth replacement options, including complete dentures, partial dentures to bridges, dental implants, and much more.
Call 283-3800 so Dr. Douglas can improve your smile. That's 283-3800, or visit Douglas Dentistry at 41 West, 700 South in Ephraim, across from Los Amigos.
Try us online at douglasdentistry.ephraim.com or find us on Facebook. This is Dr. Douglas. Let us take care of and improve your dental health.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boasts the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and has grown to be one of the major steel fabricator and erectors in the Intermountain West. The management and staff recognizes the dedication and hard work of the Snow College athletic teams and hopes their support assists the athletic programs in continuing their traditions of excellence. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time. Honored to sponsor the Snow Badgers Steelman Play of the Game.
It's time to supercharge your internet with the fastest speeds in the area from Centracom. Get ready for high gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And and fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by Centra Wi-Fi, our whole home mesh Wi-Fi system. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Call or click Centracom.com to supercharge your internet today.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim, 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com. Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richfield. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richfield, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
Zelle is now in the Mountain America mobile app. Quickly send and receive money from almost anyone with a bank account in the U.S., all with the convenience and security of the Mountain America app. Download it free from the App Store or visit macu.com/Zelle for details. Membership required based on eligibility, insured by NCUA. Zelle is available to United States bank account holders only. Transactions typically occur in minutes when the recipient's email address or U.S. mobile number is already enrolled with Zelle. The Zelle service is property of Early Warning Services, LLC.
Welcome to the halftime show. Joe Williams, Jacob Habel with you right here at the Horn Activity Center. Sorry for the loud music. We were not able to get that turned off for the halftime show.
That's right. Hey, what do you think about the first half? It's our first half of the season.
Our first half of the regular season. First impressions. The Badgers' defense is strong. The Badger offense, not so much, shooting 29.2% from the field right now.
Yeah, obviously the only three-point shot coming right before the buzzer from Lexi Peterson from half court, so they haven't had anything from the perimeter. Whereas for the Eagles, obviously we've seen the Swede court go off from the perimeter.
Oh yeah.
So definitely something lacking from the Badgers offense. But yeah, you mentioned the Badgers have been forcing turnovers. Their defense has held Utah State Eastern to only 30 points in the first half. Considering their powerful offense, that's saying something.
Right.
But it's not been turned into points on the other side of the court.
Yeah, the Badgers avoiding fast breaks there for some reason. We are not able to figure it out. They have those opportunities to just run down the court, push the tempo of the game, and really score those points, but they aren't right now.
And you have to give credit down low for the Eagles. Otuafi and Tia down low, both coming up with big offensive and defensive rebounds, which has really had an influence on this game.
Right. Yeah, so the Badgers getting out-rebounded, 15 rebounds for the Eagles, 11 rebounds for the Badgers, 8 turnovers for the Eagles, 7 turnovers for the Badgers. As I said earlier, 29.2% from the field for the Badgers. And the Eagles, yeah, they're getting shut down, but not as much as head coach Mike Russell might want. The Eagles still shooting 40.9% from the field.
Yep. So we've got a little bit of time. Should I do my Swedish chef impersonation?
I want to hear this.
I hear it
with your
with
voice
my raspy voice. If the Badgers want to win the game, they need to score more points than the other team.
Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it. We're going to be bringing you the second half of action here in about 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Stay right here on Snow TV.
That was awful. That was so bad. It sounds way better with.
Welcome back. Second half of action underway here. The Eagles start with the ball. With the ball now. Tia over to Wagstaff. Wagstaff looking. She passes that over to Toluono. Wagstaff for three. No. Rebound there goes to Reagan Anderson. Anderson gives that to Pilling. And the Badgers going with their starters. Sydney Pilling at point guard. Reagan Yamauchi, Reagan Anderson, Micah Gustafson, and Rachel Roberts. The Eagles also going with their starting lineup. Sharon Robati, Emery Wagstaff, Morgan Toluono, Margaret Otuafi, and Ami Tia. Micah Gustafson with the travel there down low. She didn't even fight it. She knew exactly what she did.
We're slowly making our way across the continental United States on these travel calls. Got some.
Are we in Kansas yet?
Frequent travel miles.
Yeah, 15 turnovers so far in the game. I don't remember how many of those are travel calls, but probably 6 or 7 travel calls so far in the game. The Badgers triple teaming Otuafi now. Tia with the rebound and the layup there. Second chance points. The Badgers have their score doubled. They are down 32-16. But we expected that. We expected this score, right? Coming into this game, Badgers are 9-9, and the Eagles are 16-2. Beautiful jump shot there, Morgan Toluono.
And the Badgers have definitely put up a fight. There's no doubt about it. And we've seen the energy continue in the same high form that it was in the first half. And that's credit to the character of the girls on this team. It's hard to continue to fight when you're down by almost 20 points.
Yeah, very much so. Reagan Yamauchi, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Can't get a shot. Micah Gustafson over to Rachel Roberts through the hands of Roberts. That is 2 out of bounds that went off Roberts in situations just like that. She cannot grab the pass.
Yeah, sometimes for some players, the ball's just moving too quickly. And, in order for them to maintain tempo, they need to have some of those balls go their way. They need a couple of breaks to kind of get back into the game, get back into the rhythm, and help their team.
Corrick hands that over. Robati all the way over to Tia. Tia with the baseline drive stops up to Toluono. Toluono, no good. That was an interesting shot. That looked like a shot I would make.
Yeah, it looked like a Joe Williams shot.
Rachel Roberts on the wing gives that over to Reagan Anderson. Sydney Pilling on the other wing. It is knocked away, but the Badgers keep it. Sydney Pilling for 3, and it is good. Sydney Pilling has 3 points.
We mentioned this in the first half. This has been something that's missing. We mentioned it before in the halftime show as well. The 3-point shot, on the perimeter. Up until this game, the Badgers have done fairly well. But that's only the second 3-point shot that we've seen go in. And, it makes a difference on the scoreboard. When you're taking shots and only getting 2, and the other teams are taking shots and getting 3 points, it makes a difference.
It's like anybody who plays the Rockets. Well, anybody who plays James Harden. The Badgers come up with the rebound after that missed shot. Sydney Pilling with the ball here. Hands that over to Reagan Yamauchi. Yamauchi on the wing up top to Anderson. Anderson over to Pilling. Pilling, another three, no good. Rebound goes to Morgan Toluono. All the way to Lamia Korick. Margaret Otuafi with the drive, passes that back. Toluono out to Korick. Korick back to Otuafi. The Eagles really doing well with this ball movement here. Tia in the corner. Otuafi on the wing. Over in the other corner. And that is knocked away by Gustafson. The Badgers come up with the ball. Reagan Yamauchi cannot get that to Sydney Pilling. The Badgers checking in there. Head coach Mike Russell saying, we need energy. Get that tempo up. Push the tempo of the game.
Yeah, they bring in Simpson down low. We've seen her post moves. When she's on her game, they work.
Right.
I mean, quite simply. She's a little bit bigger, but that matchup between Otuafi and Simpson down low is going to be a very big one in this third quarter.
It's going to be a fun one to watch, for sure. Simpson able to, some good defense there from Shawnee Simpson. She comes up with the rebound, gives that over to Sydney McDonald. McDonald to Roberts. Roberts on the wing up against Korick. And it is called Rachel Roberts with a foul. Rachel Roberts has 2 fouls in the game so far. And the Eagles get the ball. Otuafi set to inbound here.
Snow College has 5 separate players, all with 2 fouls. So early in the second half, nothing in terms of foul trouble yet, but those are names to watch out for.
Right. A very physical game, though. Very physical game. And the Badgers not able to get that rebound. Rebound went to Kinley Toomer. You know, the more that I look at it, I'm thinking that the Toomer girls are twins.
That would be a safe bet.
That would be a very safe bet. Lexi Peterson checks in for Rachel Roberts for the Badgers. And a timeout is called, so we are going to take a short break.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boasts the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and has grown to be one of the major steel fabricator and erectors in the Intermountain West. The management and staff recognizes the dedication and hard work of the Snow College athletic teams and hopes their support assists the athletic programs in continuing their traditions of excellence. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time. Honored to sponsor the Snow Badgers Steelman Play of the Game.
Welcome back. After that timeout, Joe Williams, Jacob Habel with you, bringing you. We're in the second half of the third quarter. Second half of the game. The Eagles working it around here. Korick on the wing. Looking down low. Gives that over to Kinley Toomer, to Otuafi, over to the other Toomer. And the Badgers able to force the turnover. Sydney Pilling gets it, but is out of bounds. Very close. Fast break there. Rabati checks in for Margaret Otuafi.
We got a fairly good crowd here tonight.
Very good crowd for a women's game so far.
First week of school.
Biggest crowd we've seen at one of these games, that's for sure.
That's true.
Eagles working it here. Rabati gives that to Toomer. Toomer. Korick for 3. And that is Korick's third 3 of the night. She has 9 points.
She bangs the three.
Korik, the Swede, she is very far from home.
Very.
You know, it's players like that, or Latinovic or Nikola Dakovic from the men's teams. How did these coaches find these players?
That's a great question. Definitely we need that answer though, because
that'll be a question we can ask the coaches, and hopefully we'll have an answer for you by Saturday. Rabati gives that to Toomer. Toomer against Shawnee Simpson. Simpson able to some very good lockdown D there. Shawnee Simpson really, really a force for these Badgers. Knocked out of bounds by the Eagles, so the Badgers get the ball. Josie Coleman gives that to Simpson. Double dribble called. Bringing it down here for the Eagles. Kinley Toomer. They're up by 18 points. And Korik for 3, no good. Sydney McDonald not able to hold on to it, and it is out on Sydney McDonald.
Yeah, the Badgers were very fortunate there. When you leave Korik open, she's normally going to knock down the shots. Unfortunately for the Badgers, did not fall, but that's not really something we've seen either. Most of the shots have been contested. We talked about the Badgers' ability to close down shots, and thus the Eagles' ability to hit down contested shots, but that one was wide open.
Right. And I just want to point out, right at the bottom of your screen, you may be able to see him. President of Snow College, Brad Cook, is right in the middle of the rowdy crowd tonight. How about that? I love that. There's Rabati. Triple team. Shot clock violation. A triple team finally working, shutting down Sharn Rabati there down low.
Yeah, they put that triple team right at the end of the shot clock. We've seen the triple team so far, and the Eagles have just been able to avoid it. They find the open man and end up making it work out. But with the shot clock down to 2 seconds, Badgers were able to force their hand.
Sydney Pilling hits. She has 2 threes. Badgers able to cut the lead down to 15. Here's Toomer, Kinley Toomer. Over to Toomer. Over to Korik. Korik for 3. No good. Rebound Sydney Pilling. Pilling against Toomer. Here's Pilling up top. She's staring down Kinley Toomer, trying to call the play. Gives that Lexi Peterson. Over to McDonald. McDonald on the wing against Korik. Sydney Pilling for 3. No good. Rebound. Rebound goes to Toomer. Caselyn Toomer. Over to Kinley Toomer. Micah Gustafson and Reagan Anderson set to check in for the Badgers. And the Eagles, almost an entirely new squad set to check in. The foul is called. Hey, you guys. Hey. On Kinley Toomer. So a huge substitution here. The Badgers sub in Micah Gustafson. Let's see, that's Reagan Anderson and Rachel Roberts. In now for the Eagles. They're going with their starting lineup. They have Rabati, Wagstaff, Toluono, Otuafi, and Tia out there. Sydney Pilling gives that to Rachel Roberts. Roberts on the wing. The Badgers working it around the perimeter here. Lexi Peterson on the wing gives that to Pilling. Pilling up top. Gives that down low. Anderson with the drive, and she cannot. That is the 3rd time that has happened to her.
And it's interesting, too, because by the time she actually goes up for the shot, the defender's already come off, and so just the lack of strength from
Right.
Anderson on the shot attempt.
Wagstaff gives that to Otuafi. Otuafi, no good. Rebound, Badgers. Lexi Peterson with the rebound there. Peterson comes across half court. Peterson against Wagstaff. She gives that to Pilling.
A lot less off-the-ball movement, too, from the Badgers right now. Something a little concerning. Obviously, it's later in the game. They're a little bit more tired, but that's something that you need to continue to do throughout the game.
Pilling, another three, no good. And the rebound goes to the Badgers. Lexi Peterson, second chance, no good. And Margaret Otuafi comes up with the rebound after the second chance opportunity.
And again, the shot from Peterson was nowhere near the rim.
It's just not falling for anybody tonight for the Badgers.
And it seems so uncharacteristic of the Badgers offense. We've seen them before. They know how to shoot.
They really do, yeah.
Nothing's going.
Be sure to tune in. The Badgers' next game is going to be here at home this Saturday against Salt Lake Community College at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That is the end of the third quarter, so we are going to take a quick break.
It's time to supercharge your internet with the fastest speeds in the area from Centracom. Get ready for high gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by Centra Wi-Fi, our whole home mesh Wi-Fi system. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Call or click Centracom.com to supercharge your internet today.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Welcome back for the start of the fourth quarter. We are 10 minutes away from the end of the first game of the regular season. Joe Williams and Jacob Habel bringing you this game live. Stay tuned right here on Snow Badger TV. At 7 o'clock tonight, the Badger men's basketball team will be taking on the Eagles men's basketball team. That is going to be a fun game to watch. It is going to be a fun one. The Badgers men's team is 9-9. The Eagles team 9-8. It is going to be a close one, and I'll bet this student section here at Snow, they're going to have to get loud in order for their team to win this game. So foul is called on Micah Gustafson. Gustafson, that is her third foul of the game. She has 2 left.
And a lot of these fouls are coming when the Badgers defenders have started to realize they've just been beat. And that's been the story of the night. The Utah State Eastern team is more athletic, and they've just dominated Snow on defense. And so a lot of those fouls they're very, what's the word? I'm lost right now.
Margaret Otuafi.
They're very desperate. They're very desperate
Yes.
because as soon as they go by them, they're beat.
Did you see that beautiful move? Did you see that move? Micah Gustafson, her first bucket of the game, but that is the kind of offense that head coach Mike Russell wants to see.
And we know she's capable of it. Obviously,
she really
just
is.
proved it to us right there. But like you said, her first basket, when the first basket of the night coming from your starting center comes in the first minutes of the fourth quarter,
that's concerning.
Not your night.
Right. And we've seen Micah Gustafson, she is able to be a power both defensively and offensively. We saw her all through the preseason able to do that. So I would not be surprised if starting this regular season she comes back, but I think she may be feeling the exact way all students are feeling right now coming off of Christmas break.
Oh, absolutely. And she's got to be feeling the pressure. Obviously, her coach and her team expect her to be the number one spot down low. And so that's a lot of pressure for, a young athlete to take on. But we know that she's capable of rising up to the challenge.
Right. Anderson with the ball gives that Simpson for 3. How about that? Shawnee Simpson, a force to be reckoned with down low, and she can hit the perimeter shot.
Yeah, a couple of blows being thrown down low between Robati and Simpson. Simpson obviously pumped about her 3. Robati threw an elbow right back at her and said, hold up now, look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, Sharon Robati, a very, very physical player. Look at the way she's really into Simpson there. Knocked away, Rachel Roberts. A travel is called on Robati. The Badgers showing her who is boss, defending their home court. They are down by 15.
That sentence didn't work out.
It really didn't work out.
The way you were intending it to.
If you take this possession by possession, like Mike Russell is wanting the Badgers to do, there are good possessions for the Badgers, and there are bad possessions. Probably a few more of the latter, but there are some amazing possessions as you go back and watch this game. Toluono gives that over to Robati. Robati on the perimeter looking for Tia, but gives that to Toluono, and a foul is called on Reagan Yamauchi. That's a heartbreak there for the Badgers. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 8 minutes away from the end of the game. Tia gives that to Wagstaff. Wagstaff against Pilling. Up to Toluono, over to Tia. Tia on the wing. Yamauchi defending. Otuafi, wide open look. Can't connect. Reagan Anderson with the ball there. Pilling bringing it across half court. Badgers working it around. Yamauchi gives that Simpson. Simpson to Pilling. Pilling up top against Tia. Gives that Simpson for 3. No good. Foul is called. Toluono called for the foul. So the Badgers will get 20 seconds on the shot clock and the ball. But that was one of those shots. As soon as it left Simpson's hands, I mean, did you hear how silent everybody went?
In anticipation.
Shawnee Simpson really a standout player, both offensively and defensively in this game. Rachel Roberts can't connect. That is a surprise performance. Rachel Roberts normally so good on offense, but she's just not been able to perform tonight.
She's been scoreless, and at this point in the game, obviously down by 15, and that's a big 0 on the score sheet that usually isn't there, a big goose egg. And there will be questions after the game, and obviously coach will address it throughout practice, and they'll have an opportunity to kind of make some tweaks on Saturday. But a very uncharacteristic game from Rachel Roberts.
Right. So the Badgers not able to stop the shot, but not able to come up with the rebound. Sydney Pilling up against Tia. Tia up to Otuafi. Otuafi being double teamed there. Tia with baseline drive. No good. Rebound. Robati, but a foul is called. A jump ball. Jump ball called. So the Eagles will keep the ball here. Tia set to inbound. Harley Carlisle just checked in for the Eagles. Checked in for Toluono. Good move there. Caitlin Toomer with the shot. 17-point differential. Pilling against Tia. Pilling over to Simpson. Simpson looking for Anderson down low. She has Roberts up top. Over to Simpson against Otuafi. Baseline drive. Blocked, just rejected by Margaret Otuafi. Gives that to Wagstaff. Caitlin Toomer, another 2 for Toomer. Maybe that's why she's called Toomer.
There you go. She loves the 2s.
Yes, she does.
A little kiss off the glass. Nice shot from Toomer.
Badgers working it here. Anderson to Yamauchi. Yamauchi drive, and it is good. Beautiful drive there, dribble drive for Reagan Yamauchi.
Yeah, his first basket on the night, and we asked the same question earlier in the night. Was the defense going to force her to go left on the bad knee? And she went left and said, okay, thanks, I'll take my basket.
Yeah. I love their nicknames for the Reagans on the team, Reagan Yamauchi and Reagan Anderson. They call Reagan Anderson Andy. They call Reagan Yamauchi Yams.
Yeah, I wonder if she likes to eat them too.
I wonder. It's my mom's favorite Thanksgiving food, candied yams. That was beautiful. Wagstaff, Emery Wagstaff with a 3 there. Shot clock buzzer beater 3. Yams down low. Gives that Andy. Andy jump shot, no good. Rebound by Otuafi. Here are the Eagles. Otuafi gives that Toomer for 3. No. And that is rebounded. Harley Carlisle with the second chance points. And a timeout is called. Oh, there's a little bit of confusion here. A 30-second timeout is called. Oh. Media timeout. So we are going to take a quick break until the end of this timeout.
Is your internet constipated? That's right, you heard me. Do you
suffer from the buffer?
Don't suffer anymore. Get things flowing again with gig internet speeds from MTCC. Our fiber to the home network gives you the speeds you need to do your business. Go gig today and let the internet flow. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply, not available in all areas.
Welcome back after that media timeout. Badgers are down by, that is 22 points. 4 minutes, 33 seconds left in the game. And the Badgers will get the ball. Simpson set to inbound here to Pilling.
For those of you wondering where Utah State Eastern is, it's in Price, Utah.
Just about an hour away from Ephraim, where we are here. This is the Badgers' closest opponent in their conference. Sydney Pilling getting inbound here for the Badgers. It's going to be a reason to watch how the Badgers play in this conference. You've got Utah State Eastern, an amazing team. Salt Lake Community College, another amazing team. Colorado Northwestern and College of Southern Idaho, both are going to be hard games, but definitely ones that the Badgers will be able to compete in.
Yeah, absolutely. And the interesting thing about all these teams in these conferences, Western Wyoming, also another one of those colleges in the conference, is their recruiting pools are all pretty similar. Lots of players on this Badgers team were also recruited from Western Wyoming, Salt Lake Community College, and so a little bit interesting chemistry mix, with a coach who perhaps recruited you, while you're in high school, and now you're playing against him.
Right, yeah. So Badger basketball after the out of bounds there. Sydney Pilling bringing it across. Under 4 minutes left to play. Pilling bringing the ball here. Gives that to Yams. Yams up top. Over to Peterson. Peterson gives that to Simpson. Over to Pilling. Pilling up top. 3 points from Curry range. No good. Kaitlin Toomer with the ball. You know what? You and I have talked about this before. You see the game faces. All the women on the court, they have their game faces on. They've got their heads down, and they are all ready to play some physical basketball for 3 more minutes. Toomer, no good. Rebound there, Carlisle, no good. Rebound, Simpson, finally.
And that's something that's hard to do, obviously, when you're trailing by over 20 points. With only 2.5 minutes left, it's easy to kind of go slower and recognize, okay, we'll take the L. Let's mentally prepare for the next game, but they're still fighting. They're staying in this game.
Right. Robati called for the foul down low. That'll send Reagan Yamauchi to the line. 2 shots coming up here for Yamauchi. Almost entirely new group coming in for the Eagles. Kinley Toomer, Morgan Toluono, Margaret Otuafi, Sharn Robati, and Ami Tia on the floor for the Eagles. Good on her first shot. Reagan Yamauchi, as you can see on your screen, freshman guard from Soda Springs, Idaho.
So far, leading scorers for the Badgers, Sydney Pilling with 6 off of 2 threes, and Josie Coleman off of 3 field goals. So, part of the reason that their offense has only produced 30 points up to this point is nobody's really stolen the show either. We mentioned Rachel Roberts, who's still scoreless in the game. We've seen her have 20 before, and it's at least it's a team thing, right? It's not like any 1 or 2 individuals are clearly struggling more than everyone else. It's a team effort, and when the team wins, and when the team loses, everyone loses.
Right. So it's going to be an interesting practice tomorrow. They have 1 day of practice and then right on to another game for the Badgers. They'll play the Salt Lake Community College Bruins Saturday at 3, as we said earlier. Stay tuned. We're approaching the 2-minute warning here for this game, but I'm feeling pretty confident to call this game as a loss for the Badgers. A hard way to start off their regular season. But if you want to see a really fun game to watch, stay tuned right here, youtube.com/SnowBadgerTV for the men's game. Our men Badgers will be taking on the men's Eagles team of Utah State Eastern.
That was a long shot from Lexi Peterson to only be worth 2 points. And those are the shots, I'll say this time and time again, I do not understand. If you're that close, if your foot's on the line, you might as well take a half step back and get the extra point for it. That's why the 3-point line was created in the first place. But, at this point, they're not going to score 20 points off 1 shot. So
Margaret Otuafi down low with the score there. Just a heartbreaking game for the Badgers.
Well, nothing's really going right. And, defensively in the first half, they were strong. They've kind of, let off the gas a little bit now. But at least they know going into tomorrow's practice and preparing for Salt Lake Community College on Saturday what they need to work on. And they're shooting, and some nights shots are going to fall and some nights they're not. Clearly, Utah State Eastern is more athletic. Robati with another basket down low there. Utah State's more athletic, and it's hard to compete with a team that's more athletic than you. And the only way you can really beat a team that's more skilled is by hitting more shots, and they just weren't able to do that tonight. So, but moving forward, obviously nothing to hang their heads low about, and they know that as the season progresses, they're gonna get a feel a little bit more of how to play certain teams throughout the season. And like I said, those shots are just gonna fall.
Right. 26 seconds left in the game. At the line now, Kinley Toomer. These teams will see each other at least once more in this season. It is going to be an interesting matchup later in the season after both these teams have a little bit more experience under their belt in conference play. The Badgers going to really try their hardest 20 seconds left. Shot clock off. Umauchi, Rachel Peterson for 3. Can't connect there. And the Eagles going to really try to slow down the game and just run out the clock. Toluono comes across half court. 5 seconds left. And the game is over. So thank you so much for tuning in. We want to thank our producer, Andrea Bastillo, and our camerawoman, Sarah Schoenfeld. For Snow TV, Joe Williams, Jacob Habel with you. Everybody have a good night. Stay tuned. 7 o'clock tip-off for the men's game. It is going to be a very, very fun one to watch. Have a good night, everybody.